I'm about to ruin this guy's day.
Parks Recreation Landscape Management, Kevin.
Hi, yes, my name's Amanda Baise, and last Thursday, I spoke with 3 of your backpack sprayers that were spraying Roundup on Witchchuck Road, and
Okay.
I was given information. Well, Jim was the supervisor of that particular spraying operation, but they sent me to 4141 Actually, they told me it was 1414 Dam Neck Road. They gave me the wrong
All right.
address, but anyhow, so that's my backstory. I just want to know who is giving the order to spray Roundup.
Well, Roundup's a chemical. Well, actually, it's glyphosate, but glyphosate's a chemical that we utilize for weed control.
Right, I understand that, but you are aware that it's a cancer agent, right? That there's been many lawsuits. It's all over the television here in Hampton Roads with multiple different lawyers that are having these $1 million lawsuits because Roundup herbicide, which is made by Monsanto, is poisonous. It's toxic. So you guys are spraying it all over the sidewalks, and I just want to know, why are you choosing Roundup, a known carcinogen, when you can use something else?
That we use glyphosate for the control of weeds. It's a non-selective weed control. That is what we use for our weed control throughout the city. Now, it's sprayed at correct rates. It's very safe. And
Okay, so you're saying glyphosate is safe.
I absolutely believe that. I've been spraying it for my whole career.
Okay, can you give me
It's
documentation?
sprayed correctly.
All right, that's fine. That's fine if that's what you want to go with, but can you give me written documentation stating that? Because you guys have been spraying near my house and near my work, and I want to know that in case I get cancer, I have this paper proving that it's safe from you.
That you want to. So, here's the thing with glyphosate. Glyphosate is an EPA-approved chemical for use for non-selective control of weeds.
Okay.
It's also used on a lot of different agricultural crops.
I understand.
Okay. And that is why our guys, when we spray, and it's why you see our guys with backpacks, we don't broadcast everything. We hit the target. We spray the target.
Yeah, I've busted you guys about 5 times now with the backpack sprayers.
I've heard, actually.
You've heard?
I have heard.
You know who I am?
I absolutely, yeah, I do.
Oh my gosh, I'm honored. I am honored and thrilled right now that you know who I am before I even meet you. That means that I'm actually making waves. That makes me happy.
Well, and it's right now that is our efficient way of controlling the weeds around the city.
But you do understand that it is carcinogen, correct?
And I believe that is a matter of opinion. When used correctly, Roundup is safe according to the EPA. I don't have any issues with it. I use it in my own home lot.
Okay, but that's your decision. That's your decision. I don't believe that the city has the right to spray all of that all over public sidewalks, in front of businesses, in front of schools. Y'all sprayed my bus stop on my street, and the kids, I documented it all, and the kids walked up moments later. Now they've got Roundup all over them. I mean, obviously, I'm an activist against chemical spraying of whatever, but I want to know who do I go to stop this? Because I'm personally making it my business to try to stop the city from spraying Roundup.
The whole kicker is that it's what we're charged with. Look, when we go forward, we're charged with keeping the city as weed-free as possible in a good-looking condition, whether it's mowing operations, tree pruning, debris cleanup, weed management, any type of thing like that.
But you're totally avoiding the issue, which is the health effects, the damaging health effects to humans. That's all I care about. I'm all about keeping the city trimmed and clean.
And I get your... I get, and yes, I do know about the lawsuit that was in California, and that was actually a fellow that used to spray it, and he sprayed it without
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about here locally in Hampton Roads. I'm not talking about that multi-million-dollar awesome lawsuit that he won. I'm talking about locally here on television. I don't have cable, so I only get the local channels, and it's constantly Roundup, Monsanto Roundup, another lawsuit, cancer. I mean, this is obvious. It's scientifically proven. When you said it's an opinion, it's not an opinion. It's a fact.
Well, there's science actually refuting that too. When anything is taken in high, actually, if you look at it, and each of the chemicals, they have an LD50, which is a lethal dosage of 50% of the population. It's a test sample thing, but actually, glyphosate is less lethal. It has a lower LD50 than table salt does. but it's all about concentrations of things.
Right. Okay. So that's your story, and you're sticking to it. That's fine, and I've got my version of it. Now, who do I go to go up the ladder? Because you guys aren't getting rid of me that quick.
Well, and that's your call. Right now, these are my teams that are out there spraying. So that is right now, that is our means of selective weed control. We utilize RoundUp for targeted weed control.
Yeah, but I don't agree to that. So who do I protest this to? And I'm not the only one. I can get signatures from everybody.
And, I actually don't know the answer to that question.
Well, who's above you?
The fellow that's above me is Mr. Fentress.
Can I make an appointment? Can I make an appointment to come in and speak to Mr. Fentress?
I mean, you can come on down and talk to us if when we're here. I mean, it's.
When are y'all here? When are y'all there? Excuse me.
We are usually here from 7 to 3:30 every day.
On 4141 Dam Neck Road.
4141 Dam Neck Road.
I will be coming in there. Now, do you guys have paperwork that you can fill out for me that I can sign as far as I'm a formal complaint in my name?
I do not know that question either.
Okay, well, get that paperwork if you could, please. Get that paperwork.
I mean, it's just you can file a complaint on that.
Yeah.
You can send it to fun@vbgov too.
I'm not. Yeah, so, I would rather come in there and have a tangible piece of paper with my name on it, stating that I am protesting this. I disagree with this. I don't want this, and I want to move it up the ladder. I mean, if we have to go to the city council or whatever we have to do, I mean, it's not going to hurt you if I stop the spraying of RoundUp and you guys use something else. It's not going to hurt your business at all.
But here's the thing: there are other chemicals you can use that are far more dangerous.
No. What about why does it always have to be the easiest solution? A chemical.
Tell me what also can get rid of that can non-selectively get rid of the
I will totally research that for you. I don't have the answer right now, but I will totally research that for you from all my friends that are online and find out, and I will come with some type of offer of a solution.
I mean, there are different solutions to it. I mean, there's mechanical. I mean, you can go out there and hand pull it.
Right. So, but I mean, to avoid that and all the manual labor, back-breaking labor that would take, obviously a machine would be a good idea. But yeah, I will come up with. I'll find something. I haven't researched this.
There's also, and we've actually tried propane torches.
Yeah.
But the problem is it only burns the surface and it comes right back.
Okay. Right.
And when you get the challenge we have is we have to efficiently take care of it for our customers. All right, and the customers are everybody from the citizens to the schools to the parks to everybody.
Let me ask you a question. I think this is where I'm a little bit confused. Okay, so who is the person or entity that determines that it is RoundUp that you are spraying? Like, who gives you the order? This is the chemical you use.
No one gives us the order. That is our herbicide control. That is a decision that's made out of my office.
Out of you, are you the one that makes that decision?
I will absolutely claim to make that decision. I've been here
for
6 months.
Gosh.
It's not a bad.
Yeah, so you're the one I'm going to have to deal with now. Well, my name's Madison Star Moon, if you want to find, you probably already know that. But anyways, you can, I'm coming in there. When is a good time to come in there? I work all the time, so it's going to have to be some weird, like maybe like a Wednesday morning early. Is that okay?
We are here, from 7 to 3:30 usually every day. Sometimes it's a little more, sometimes.
Yeah. Well, are you going to be there? Because you're the only person I want to speak to since...
I will be here at 7 o'clock in the morning.
On Wednesday?
I'm not so sure about Wednesday, but let me see what my schedule's got.
Okay. Well, if you're open at 7 in the morning, I can just come there before work any day. Because I don't go to work until 9.
Let me see what I got on my schedule.
I really appreciate you just giving me the time of day, and we'll come up with something.
And I absolutely understand what you're saying, but there's, to me, it is a very safe chemical when used properly and sprayed at its appropriate rate. To me, that is, once again, I've looked at the research, and I also look at the alternatives, and absolutely, it is a safe chemical.
Oh.
I don't have any issues spraying it around my kid.
Good Lord, do not spray it around your kid. You can go home and drink a gallon of it for all I care, but your kid, no.
There's a relative term to that. I have no issues with applying it to my yard and allowing it, because it does say that it is supposed to have dry on leaf before reentry.
Yeah, and that's not going to be the case when you're going all the way up sidewalks I mean, you had one posted sign that said spraying ahead, but I didn't see the sign. I didn't see the sign until I did a U-turn and came back around. The guy had to direct me to the sign, and it was right across from my work. I mean, so anybody walking up and down that thing, I mean, unless they saw the guys, it's not safe. It's not. So.
Well, and we can agree to disagree on that one, but yes.
Yeah. Well, tell me what day you want me to come in. I'll bring a bunch of paperwork, and we'll sign some papers and get me on a legal thing with you guys where my name is there with all my information, because I need a paper trail.
And I mean, you can absolutely. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to take a formal complaint. I guess I'm going to have to research that before you get here. But most of our stuff comes in through Phone.VBGov.
Yeah. Now, I'm not going onto your website. I know where your office is. I'm coming there.
Yep. That's fine.
Yep.
That's fine.
Okay, that's good. All right, well, just tell me what day would be convenient. You think?
It looks as if any day this week.
Okay, cool.
Tuesday to Thursday.
Awesomeness. Thank you so much for your time.
All right, no problem.
I'll see you soon. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Farm workers, landscapers, and homeowners who've been exposed to the weed killer Roundup may be at risk for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma or other cancers of the blood. If you or a loved one may have been harmed by Roundup, call Goldberg and Osborne.